December 7th, 1941. It's a Sunday morning. While numerous Americans are preparing for church, the Japanese were preparing for war. A fleet hosting 6 aircraft carriers and a host of supporting ships are about to launch an attack that will drag the United States into war and change the world forever. Their goal? General Yamato, the infamous mastermind behind this attack, knows that a prolonged war with America is a fruitless endeavor. To put it short, this attack was set to sink the 4 U.S. carriers present at Pearl Harbor. Afterwards, while the U.S. Navy is in recovery, the Imperial Japanese Navy will divide, conquer, and fight a defensive war of attrition that will end with a peace negotiation. With that in mind, the attack commenced around 7:50 in the morning. A few hours later, 13 U.S. ships lay sunk or damaged. That's a tongue twister right there. 347 U.S. planes sit destroyed or damaged. 3,478 American men lay deceased or wounded. 103 of them being civilians. Our campaign begins during this attack. Welcome to Birds of Steel. Alright. I should have a nice little intro for you guys, you feel me? Oh, they flagged it. Should have a nice intro. Oh yeah, I can't wait to do this campaign. Get to these other games, but dang man, this is gonna be fun. I tried to play War Thunder. War Thunder just isn't working. It's put me with players with way better planes than me, and there's literally nothing I can do. So we're just gonna beat this campaign, do the historical battles on here. It's gonna be nice. But yeah,
I'll continue patrolling.
It's gonna be fun as hell. Fly forward island. Oof. See, I like this. The planes actually, yeah. Get a good view. My little gunner. Oof, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. It's gonna take me a second to get used to how I want to edit. There's my wingman. Hey, these games are gonna be so nice, so nice. So I'm gonna do this in Outlast, and then yeah, this is gonna be super fun for me, especially when I get all my controls and things down. Yeah, how do I put the brake? Okay, that's good.
What's that smoke? It's our ship's burning.
Jeez. You imagine?
Zero's on my 6. Maneuver. We need to turn back. I'm so down.
Dang, they got home? Oof. Oh, geez. Got him. Come on. He's done. There's another one. Oh, he's in there. This man's doing tricks and shit, bro. This man's over here dancing. That is smart. You see how he's flying below, so I can't. Yeah, you gotta come up here at some point. You get a shot. Let's go. Also, the TTK, the time to kill in this game is way shorter than in War Thunder. Way shorter. People have so much time to react in War Thunder. It just kills it. 'Cause I have to land so many shots. Of course, they have to land that many shots on me, but if they're using a better plane, like, it's easier for them to do that. Especially since they grab, like, nobody uses, like, American planes on there unless they're using bombers. So they have cannons and I'm using goddamn 30 caliber machine guns like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. We're finna have fun on here. This was a nice chill mission, nothing crazy. It's just, yeah, this is more of a story mission. You know what I'm saying? Just plus with the little cutscene that I'm gonna try to add. Despite only losing 5 ships, 4 of which being midget subs, the last being a grounded submarine, the Japanese also had 64 men laid to rest that day. In comparison, these are minuscule losses. But the operation is still a failure. The 4 carriers that the Imperial fleet came looking for were on training exercises many miles away, safe from the attack. Fearing a counterattack could be coming at any time, any moment, all Imperialists return to the fleet and they leave. In the wake lies death, destruction, and quote, a day that will live in infamy. December 11th, 1941. Our campaign picks up at Wake Island. Marines and civilian workers know of the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor and they feel that they are on the Japanese hit list. After hours of otherworldly tension and anxiety, the attack commenced.
Reloaded the airfield and attacked the destroyer. It's been damaged, but it's too far for the battery fire to finish it. Don't let it escape. Roger that, sir. Looks like that's it. You gave them one hell of a beating. Return to base. Yes, sir. The Japanese won't forget this day. Wake won't be an easy prey for him. I can't see Elrod's plane. Where is he? I see him landing on the shore. Looks like he had been shot down. We got fewer and fewer planes.
After we ceased firing, the whole fleet having fled, and there being no other targets to engage, the cruiser lay broadside to the sea, still pouring steam and smoke from her side. She had a definite port list. After some time, she got slowly underway, going a short distance, stopping, and continuing again. She was engulfed in smoke when she crept over the horizon. The unexpectedly strong resistance put up by the Wake Island coastal artillery and remaining aircraft forced the Japanese fleet to retreat. The island's garrison suffered very few losses. Realizing that the first landing attempt was premature, the Japanese continued bombing the island. 3 Wake Island airplanes were launched when the radar picked up approaching enemy planes.
GM41s, I believe these are Bettys or Sallies. I don't know which ones. We'll know when we get closer. Go above. Above. Roll over. Oh yeah. This should be easy pickings. Dive on them. Slow it down a little bit because you're going to be flying faster. Don't want to overshoot. One. Now we want to go under them because the guns don't shoot under. Yup. Oh my goodness. Oh. Roll back down. Damn, these things are slow. That is not what you want to do whatsoever. You definitely want to speed past, get a strafe, and then pull up. But hey, it's alright. Oh, he's over here. Yep. Easy picking. Oh, he's going crazy. Yep. Now, you would not destroy this many planes in one go. It just wouldn't happen. At this point, after losing that many, yeah, they would start to retreat, and then you would just keep it pushing. Yeah. They would start the retreat, and then you would go on about your business. That's why, like, everybody in the world wasn't an ace. Are they chasing me? Oh my goodness. I didn't know they had forward-mounted guns. And these are looking like Betty's. Let's run out of ammo. Oof. Yep, quick burst. Gotta use this ammo wisely. Yep, that's done. Oof, don't run into. Oh! Oh, got him. Let's go. One more. Ah. Well, you'd be a quadruple ace, bro. Finessing everything. Here we go. Quick burst. Done for. Ah. Take that wing out. Yep.
We're running
target
low on
practice.
fuel. Let's head back. We've had one hell of a day. It's okay.
100%. Oh my goodness.
Our escape from serious damage may be attributed to the effectiveness of AA fire and the heroic actions of fighter pilots, who would never fail to push home attacks against heavy fire. The performance of these pilots is deserving of all praise. They have attacked air and surface targets alike with equal abandon. That none has been shot down is a miracle. Their planes, 2 now remain, are full of bullet holes. 2 forced landings, fortunately without injury to pilots, have occurred with loss of planes. Commander Winfield Scott Cunningham, officer in charge, all naval activities, Wake Island. Wake Island, fighting alone, still stood its ground. 2 Japanese carriers, Soryu and Hiryu, which took part in the attack on Pearl Harbor, were sent to the coasts of Wake Island to back up the second landing attempt. On December 22, 39 planes were launched from the carriers to subdue Wake Island's resistance. The 2 remaining Wake Island airplanes entered a losing battle against the superior enemy forces.
Alright, so this is the last mission for Wake Island. Let me get this in real quick. Now, I did realize that a little bit of y'all are going to be watching just because, you know, giving it a check out. But the majority of people watching this are going to be watching this for nostalgia purposes. So I'm going to try not to, you know, cut it up and spice it up too much. So I'm just going to let the game do most of the work for me. In-game sound effect, yada yada yada. But I'll choose the music. I'll do the soundtrack for this and things of that nature and commentate. Oof.
Do you copy? Yeah, I copy, Lieutenant. Enemy aircraft in sight. Sector D12. Roger that. Taking a course to Sector D12. Don't attack it alone. Okay. Meet you in Sector F12. Roger that.
Yep, I need the height. Oh, zeros. Gotta take them out. First dogfight, let's get it.
Pull the trigger.
They haven't broke formation yet. Oh, there they go. That's one. Oh, he broke something. He's still alive? Yep, he should be done. Yep. Rookie? What's that all about? Oh. Earn the second ring. Now, I want to get to the back of the formation. I am at the back of the formation pool. Losing altitude. Oh, yeah, they're done. Snipe them. Yep, got him. Line him up. Oh, I didn't bleed off enough speed. Or did I? I need the... There we go. Oh my goodness, we're tearing them to shreds. You got him? Alright, he's doing enough work on that guy. Look at that. The AI actually does something. Oh, there's a 0 on me. Pull up. This is the worst loop of all time. But we are going to cut him off. Crap. Alright, we're going to pull a loop. He's not even... He's going back to the group. He's almost worse than I am. Oh, he was getting away from my homie. It says there's planes near me. What's happening? What's happening? I'm gonna stall. Roll it over. We're here. Oh, he's a little too high for me to shoot. You know, actually, I watched a few videos about this battle to get some things. There were some planes lost. Like, there were a lot of wild cards in the fight. They had a few of them. 8 of them got destroyed immediately on the ground with the first bombing run. So they had like 4 left. And then 2 of them ended up being shot down in dogfights when this attack happened, being escorted by zeros. So, heck yeah. It was a... But the way these dudes fought, especially the civilians, there was a... Oh, they're dropping their bombs. Oh, no, they gotta pay. There was a... Around, what did they say? They said like 400 Marines and maybe 100 or so civilians. And they ended up... Dude, there's so many of them. Yeah, these guys are closer. And X amount of civilians. And the civilians either retreated or a good bit of them actually stayed and fought. And yeah. That's some stuff. Oh, I'm out of machine gun fire. Alright, let's slow down. Fly below. Oh, that's my teammate. They usually tell me if there's a 0 on me, dude. Let's go. After I get the hang of it, I'm gonna start doing the dynamic campaigns on a decent difficulty. See how those go. Whew. But they did shoot down I don't know the exact number, but they shot down a lot of planes. And they sunk a ship or 2, I can't remember. I know a plane ended up sinking a ship. They lit it up with some of these 50 cows, and they exploded a thing. But yeah.
Damn it! They shot me down! I'll distract them. Try to land.
Oh yeah, they did get that right. Yeah. Except for I think both of them were shot down. Jeez. Oof, they're bombing the crap out the airfield. So that should be the end of Wake Island right there. And should be the end of this episode. So let's get this cutscene out the way.
They came back at 12:25 a.m. 33 bombers came in from the west, bombed Peel Island. Sergeant Wright was killed, 4 wounded on the rangefinder. We went out at night and moved the guns into coastal defense position as it was getting pretty hot. December 23, they came back with several ships. We were heavily shelled and bombed. The Japanese began landing at 3 a.m. And did we mow them down? The surrender took place at 8 a.m. Claude Davis Howes, Wake Island fireman.
Talk to me.
December the 22nd, 1941. The Americans tried to help the beleaguered island, sending a relief force out of Pearl Harbor. The aircraft carrier Saratoga brought aircraft. Other warships carried much-needed ammunition. The convoy was recalled halfway to the island as Japanese aircraft carriers were reported near Wake. Left to fight the enemy alone and with no hope of resupply, the Marines surrendered on December the 23rd. Navy announces that Wake Island is probably captured by the enemy. And now it is disclosed that 400 Marines held for at least 14 days against heavy Japanese attack. The Marines have 12 fighter planes and a small quantity of weaponry. They were commanded by a 35-year-old hero, Marine Major James P.S. Devereux. They sank 1 Japanese light cruiser and 3 destroyers. They held out against 13 raids. This message was widely read in the US in the following days. By January of 1942, Japanese forces had landed in Burma, the Dutch East Indies, New Guinea, and the Solomon Islands. In February, 130,000 Allied soldiers were surrounded in the Battle for Singapore. And in May, the remainder of the American and British forces surrendered to the Japanese in the Philippines. The US was not willing to give up. To prove that they wanted to fight on, a daring raid was launched on April the 18th, 1942. Jimmy Doolittle's B-25 bombers took off from the USS Hornet and dropped bombs on Tokyo, causing mostly psychological damage. The Doolittle raid was a huge morale boost to the US. Port Moresby in New Guinea was the next target for the Japanese fleet. It was clear that capturing this location would pave the way for a Japanese invasion of Australia. Allied forces decided to defend Port Moresby at all costs. Several Japanese fleets were tasked with supporting the attack, including the 5th Carrier Division with fleet carriers Shokaku and Zuikaku and the light aircraft carrier Shoho. The American carrier group that would fight the 5th Carrier Division was Task Force 17. It included the Lexington and Yorktown.
Whew. Who doesn't love a quick history lesson? Okay, so now the next episode will be Battle at the Coral Sea. Then we'll have Midway, and then it ends with Guadalcanal, which would be nice. I don't know if you guys are going to want to see the Japan side. After this, I was just going to go straight to what's it called, the dynamic campaign, because it changes and it is pretty cool. I want to try to play this a lot because I need to get lions so I can buy more planes and things of that nature. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to beat this game. I can't wait to do it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully unlock some planes. If I can't unlock planes, that would kind of suck. But either way, if you know man, because we know we have next, sponsored by Atari, and bye-bye.